Okay, you know what? Forget it. I guess I'm not opening the episode with that. We are almost 15 minutes into this, and I have still not encountered this thing. In fact, I've mastered several abilities at this point. I might just leave those in. Like, not everything up to this point, just, you know, showing myself mastering the abilities, like right there. Let me go over my equipment. Look at my levels! Look how much I've leveled up, all because I'm running around looking for this thing and I can't find it. It's all luck, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't think... Okay, then. You know what, actually... I want to get Minus Strike learned as soon as possible so I can move on to the Iron Helm and learn Level Up. Well, actually, then again, why can't I just... I might as well just get that learned first. I can learn this stuff later. Wait. Oh. Okay, the Iron Sword teaches Minus Strike, so I don't even need the Rubber Helm. It's not for this. Okay, whatever. We'll... Yeah. Okay. Vivi can learn Thunder from that. We just about mastered everything we can master at this point. Anyway, yes, welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Currently outside of this village, looking for a certain something which is not wanting to appear. It's getting to the point where I'm considering doing a trick. Because this is getting ridiculous. In fact, I might as well do the trick, just to demonstrate it. And at least it'll at least guarantee that I run into one of two things. Though for one of the things, I definitely want to save first. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if this trick works on the Steam version. I think it does, though. It's kind of a glitch, but, well, you'll see what it is. I guess this is as good a chance as any to show it off. Like, it's a glitch, but it's one of those glitches that I don't really, like, feel bad using. You guys will see why. Let me go ahead and save first, though. It's actually not really anything special. Okay. So basically, you have to be in a forest, and what you have to do, unless I'm forgetting something, basically, you just want to lightly tap either the control stick or the directional button. And basically, you just have to move little by little so that the, like, you know, the leaf rustling animation in the forest doesn't show. Oh, well, that did it, but from my experience, even if that happens, that doesn't completely ruin your chances of doing this. For whatever reason, this increases the encounter rate for a certain something. I'm not doing a very good job with it. Not easy with a D-pad on an Xbox 360 controller. Yeah, you get good enough at it, you can probably do it consistently like that. From my experience, though, maybe it was just dumb luck, but from my experience, just doing this a lot, even if you get a bit of rustling, increases your odds of finding it. Come on. And now nothing's showing up. Just run around a bit now. This is driving me freaking insane! 20 minutes and nothing. I don't think I have ever had this bad luck finding this thing. Oh, well, there I might have finally done it right. Yeah, when you hear this music, you know you just found something very special. And it's not the thing I was looking for, it's the other thing. But this is still fine. Pop quiz, question number 1. That is false. And I'll admit I have a cheat sheet for these things. And I will explain why here. So basically, the Ragtime Mouse is a random monster that will show up from time to time. It only shows up in forests, and it will ask you questions, and it can ask 16 questions in total, and you can only encounter it a certain number of times on each disc, but in order to, basically it's all part of a side quest, and in order to complete the side quest successfully, you have to answer every single question correctly, so yeah, I want to make sure I don't get any of them wrong. Now, there's something else that I want to encounter. Yeah, see, that works. That method really works. Now, hopefully this is the thing I'm looking for. Oh, it's Ragtime Mouse again. This is ridiculous. This is like... I can't believe this is happening. Pop quiz, question number 2. Yeah, that's false. Some of these questions I actually know, and others I don't. Because I only ever bothered to, like, actually fully complete this side quest once. So, yeah. Ragtime Mouse again. Ragtime Mouse again. Why? Why can't I just find the thing that I want to find? Question number 3. 10. Artania Shipyards. Yeah, that's false. You have a limited amount of time to answer. Yeah, not really. I just have a cheat sheet. I'm probably gonna get all the Ragtime Mouse encounters here before I even get into the next town. I mean, before I even find this other thing. Man, I might just make this the video. The hunt for special monsters. I wasn't expecting to make like a whole video dedicated to this. It might be kind of short, but I don't know. I might just make this the episode, because this is absolutely ridiculous. By the way, I'd like to note something. Yeah, I'm using a cheat sheet to get the questions, but I want to be clear that the only reason I'm even doing that is because I want to show as much of this game as I can, and, you know, complete all the side quests that I can, or at least all the ones that I care to complete. And I would like to complete this one, but if you make one mistake in it, you're sunk, and, you know, the side quest is, like, ruined, and the only way to fix that would be to, you know, reload your file. Reload your game. But considering these encounters are completely random and reloading would, you know, potentially involve me losing a lot of AP and EXP, you know, progress from all the different battles I've gotten, which could also lead to, like, inconsistencies with me constantly reloading my file over and over and over, and, you know, it's like I may lose abilities that I learned, and, you know what I mean. The only way to prevent that would be to save after, like, every battle or two, but that'd just be really tedious. You gotta be freaking kidding me. No way. I think this is the last time you can even encounter him on Disc 1. I mean, now that this runs on discs, but I think it's still like that. And Southgate. Now that is false, I believe. I think it is. Let me confirm. Oh no, that's true. Okay. I almost made a dumb mistake. I can't believe this is happening. Now, if that is, like, the last time that it can even be encountered, like, in the first part of the game, then the next encounter, special encounter, has to be this thing I'm looking for. And I know it can appear in the forest. I've encountered it in the forest before, I'm sure of it. Well, Beast Killer's learned. Under Revive Dagger, and equip the Iron Sword. Okay. At least now Steiner will hit harder. Man, I still can't believe this is happening. This is so sad. But, you know, I guess, you know, getting a lot of this Ragtime Mouse stuff out of the way early isn't really a bad thing, though. Because I'd have to do it eventually anyway. But I'm telling you, this one freaking thing I am trying to find is being such a pain. Is this it? Is this finally it? Oh, hello! You know, I've been looking for you for the past half hour of my life! I'm annoyed at you right now, Moo. But yes, go ahead, have some more. I can't believe... I can't believe how this went. Okay, so, to explain what just happened, there are a number of so-called friendly creatures or friendly monsters in this game, and the Moo is the very first one that you can encounter, and normally I encounter it on the field, like outside the forest here. Like normally I encounter it running around like after maybe 3 or 4 battles, but no, this time it was just battle after battle after battle after battle. It was just getting so ridiculous. So in the end I decided to show the trick that you can do involving forests to make like the special monsters appear more frequently. Also, one more thing. I forgot to explain something last episode. I was going to explain about how Zidane gets more trance abilities. Basically, he learns his skills from daggers. Right now he has Detect and Flee. Well, basically, each time you learn a new skill with the dagger, you also learn a new, you learn a new trance ability. So, Detect coincides with Free Energy, Flee coincides with Tidal Flame, and so it's like each time you learn a new ability on here, you'll also unlock a new ability in his, trance move list. So that's how that works. I forgot to explain that before. Also, I have no idea why I'm saving again, but whatever. Anyway, this episode ended up being a complete total disaster. Didn't even get to go into the town, and yeah, I mean, I could continue. I mean, this episode was probably only going to be like maybe 10 minutes, but I don't know. I'd kind of like to go in there, I'd kind of like to go in here, like, as a start of a new episode, just let the events in here be that episode. You know what I mean. Anyway, see everyone. See, this is what happens when bad RNG hits.